Hello, BadTemperedBadger here. I've just moved in to my new video backdrop / home. I thought I'd do something a little bit more cheerful than my usual videos while I'm settling in. So I thought it might be fun to have a look at a YouTube channel I've recently discovered called Anu Supreme. On this channel he claims to, let me see. Hi, welcome. My purpose with this channel is to awaken you to your true self. Share that truth will resonate in your beings where you don't have to try to become the highest version of yourself. Just be you, because that's the best version of yourself. Let's help each other raise the consciousness of humanity. His most recent video, Higher Self versus Lower Self, what it is, and atheism does not exist. That's all in the same title. Let's see what it's about.
What's going on, family? You know who it is, your man Anu Supreme. I love you. How's it growing? Now let's get right into it.
Well, that's a little forward, isn't it?
Get right into it. The only real, true, or what the whole battle really is, it's just our higher nature versus our lower nature. Our higher self versus our lower self. Now, the lower self being our basic needs, you know, being our lower self being our wants, our desires, things that we really crave, on top of our basic needs, things that we really need, of course, you know.
So, lower self would be things needed for survival, higher self would be what?
And our higher self being other things, you know, what's righteous, spirituality, ascension, consciousness, awareness, things like that. Now, the lower self has more pull on this earthly plane because it's more connected to this earthly plane. You know, it's more connected. It's the addiction, the sex drive, the food cravings, the have sex with this woman or this person even though you know you don't really want to be with them, or punch this guy or punch this girl because she said something you didn't like. You know, those are the type of, that's the pull of the lower self.
Okay, so the lower self is not only your need for survival, but also your base emotional qualities.
Now the higher self is that which is going to get you to do the right thing in the midst of all the problems, in the midst of all the troubles, in the midst of everything where you think that, you know, you should be doing something, but you follow that higher self, you follow that higher consciousness. In this reality right now, a lot of the lower self is winning a lot of the higher conscious beings as far as the numbers go. Because, you know, you have...
We'll just stop this for a minute. There seems to be a common thing that people do where they'll just they'll take the camera out for a stroll and just have a ramble about things. They don't seem to have a plan for the video at all. They just go out, now stand somewhere or drive, have a bit of a ramble. I've never found this very coherent myself.
Constantly put in front of you, and it's just the norm. Compare how many people you see watching television, you know, looking for drama, compared to the number of people that's looking to reach enlightenment or trying to reach their higher selves. At one point in life, though, it was the norm for people to be seeking enlightenment or to seeking to be one with their higher self, because it was just the norm. People knew what it was, and knew what the benefits were. And they knew that if they were to take certain steps and act in certain ways, that they would receive the benefits of reaching their higher self and being one with the most high consciousness. Oh yeah,
So he's just finished one little ramble and skipped straight into another.
Battle is against the higher and the lower natures. Now the issue is that this beast is trying to get you to do everything that is against your nature, from eating unnatural foods, you know, processed foods, all the way to believing the whole, you know, everyone is out for themselves paradigm. There's so much going on, and as they say, you know, the evils is at work, and you just have to be aware and be conscious of this stuff. And that's why it's vitally important, especially right now, for beings to accept the Most High inside their heart right now. Accept the Spirit of the Most High inside their heart. Accept that.
I get the feeling that in that little pause, he smoked a rather large joint, and that now he's into the paranoid stage.
That power, and this is a lot of what they would probably say, what they call in a lot of religions or whatever, as to getting saved. But basically, what it really is just you're calling in your higher self to take control and to protect you and to serve and to do everything that serves your highest good, versus just going out willy nilly and allowing yourself to be working for the lower self and things of that nature. There's no such thing as atheism. There is no such thing as atheist. There is no such thing as indecision. Indecision in itself is a decision. Stagnation is death. You're either growing or you're dying. There is no in between.
There's no such thing as atheism. You heard it here, folks. You're either stagnating or you're dying.
So that's why it even says in Scripture, it says your God, my God is a jealous God. That means that you're either on my side or you're not on my side. If you're not working for me, then you're working for the evils. You're either working for good or you're working for the evils. That's what this is all about. It's not about getting saved or accepting the Most High, accepting the Holy Spirit inside of yourself, and then that's just it. No, it's a warfare. When you come on this side, just know it's a warfare. You know what I'm saying?
So what you do seem to be saying is you are either with whatever various version of religion you claim to follow, or you are opposed vehemently to that. So the battle lines are drawn, you versus everyone who doesn't agree with you.
And it's already war. You don't even know it. You're just unconscious of it, but it's already a warfare based on whether you're on the side helping me, helping us, helping the Most High, or you're on the side helping the lower self, just doing things that just supply the lower. And again, once you accept the higher self to help guide you and to be your guide, that means you are giving up a lot of things. A lot of people don't want to do this because they feel like they're giving up a lot of stuff. They're giving up a lot of energies, giving up a lot of things. But you are giving up a lot of things. You are giving up things that does not serve you, and it does not serve the highest good of this planet. It does not serve anybody else. You are giving those things up, but it's for the greater good.
How can this be for the greater good? Shut it!
That's the reason why we do these things. That's the reason why we make these changes. That's the reason why we make these the way it's supposed to be. So again, just
I'm not sure who he thinks he's aiming this video at.
Quick video just to let you know and to help share that consciousness of what that is. And just know that when you are on the side, you are giving up a lot of things, and you are giving up a lot of different energies, a lot of different...
Help share that consciousness of what that is, and to be on this side, you give up a lot of things. You haven't really defined what side you're talking about.
On the side, you are giving up a lot of things, and you are giving up a lot of different energies, a lot of different spirits, a lot of different demons. And you're getting rid of those so you can be led by your higher self, and so nothing else can really stop your dwelling. I'll give you a quick example of how it feels when you change it. For example, some time ago, the old me was sitting there and will wake up and will be working on something that he likes to work on, things that I enjoy, writing, music, things of that nature. But out of nowhere, a thought or something like porn would come on, like in my mind. It's like, watch porn. And I wonder why it's pop up, because I never had a thing to want to watch it before. I didn't really care about it, but it just kept popping up, kept popping up, kept popping up.
Sounds to me like someone going through puberty.
I realized eventually, it even led me to have wet dreams at certain nights and shit. And that's another thing I like talking about too, is that, so long story short, I ended up finding out later on in life that those situations and the wet dreams and all that stuff was due to a lust spirit that was trying to dwell inside of my body.
A lust spirit that was trying to dwell inside of your body. Oh dear. I think we'll leave this video here. I think he is quite high at this point, or at least I would have to be on the same plane of thought that he is. Let's have a look at his Facebook page. Alright. Links to it straight from his YouTube channel. Here we have. He is apparently a music artist. Let's see. Let's have a look at one of his videos. There's a YouTube video here called Anu Supreme Papi Chulo freestyle music video. Let's see what this is about.
Yeah. Yeah. Look. It's like
When I'm coming on the track, don't stop me. I'ma show you how I do it. Super call me Papi. She call me Papi Chulo, cause everything I be poppin'. I cock it, take the shot and hit it like a rocket. Stop me, never tried to stop me. Spitting hot fire, I'ma do it just like hockey. I put one, put two, spitting bars to you. Words of power, do that. I ain't wasting time, that's voodoo. And I'm like, pick up, pick and show you how I do me, I do you. Just do you and slow it down. I'm so cool, I'm so crispy, so hot when I get up in it. Get up on that track. She be telling me, come up on it. I'm like, slow it down, I don't know you yet. If it's not about the money, I ain't want the sex and I don't want it back. And I'ma show you that and I don't hit that, man, I spit crack and she own it every time I spit that track. And I'ma show you where I do
This
it, never
is so
do
gloriously
it, never whack. And
terrible.
I'ma go to Hollywood and I'ma show you
I'm
how
going to subscribe to this chat and see if he comes up with anything else worth responding to in the future.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you next time.
Yeah, look, I keep moving forward, I can't kill it off. Everybody want me to stop, but I'ma kill them off like this, that. I slap that and I slap that like hip hop. Bang, when I clock, I'ma show you so insane. I'm not gon' pop it up. People want to shut me up, but my voice is stronger. I'm hitting it like a hockey puck. I told you where I'm coming from, East Long Beach, and show you how the city by the sea is gonna teach them. Grab that, I'ma show that man where that strap at. And I ain't doing drugs because I'm living so abstract.